It is so rainy and nasty. Getting cold.
It was miserable.
Hear that? Rebecca had to go home with Henry.
It was just
Getting so windy and rainy right now. Wet grain will clog this up. They don't have any. The dog chewed our... do you think that's the dog?
one of those days where I was just like, I wish we bought our food from the grocery store.
How do we tie Phyllis up without a rope? Winnie chewed all our leashes up yesterday. No, I fixed that red one. Where'd it go? You could rope halter if you need to. Here it is.
Oh no.
It is so rainy and nasty and getting cold. We were trying to make a special short film about milking cows today, but we're gonna have everybody together. It's gonna be beautiful, but then, I don't know. They were in slop, we moved it forward. It's just raining, it's hard to set up the camera to film. Rebecca had to go home with Henry. We wanted some shots of them. It's getting so windy and rainy right now. I'm gonna need to put this main camera up and get on the GoPro. Jonah's saying the dog chewed our... do you think that's the dog?
Yes, and look over here.
Oh, we parked this sheep shaw got parked under the, right over the hose.
Her spit's here, and there's a big chew mark. But this one didn't puncture. She only punctured 2.
So let's hope that just putting this somewhere other than on top of this hose, she won't chew it. She has a puppy. They didn't put this leash up, and look at, just chewed to bits. Got Winnie her chicken. You like that chicken, huh? Eat that chicken, not the water line, okay? What's going on here? Is it siphoning okay?
Uh-huh.
Did you guys already feed the grain?
No.
The grain's soaked. You have to take the wet part and put it on the ground. I think wet grain will clog this up. Hey, I wouldn't have minded if you cleaned the water out before you refilled it though. They don't have any. Oh, they're empty. Hey, look, they're going crazed. Throw all that wet grain off. I would maybe do it in there though, because see, you're gonna spill grain right there and they're gonna be wanting to come get it for the fence.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little problem because they're gonna want to knock the bucket out of my hands. I'm looking for a spot with no poop. You guys have pretty much pooped evenly. Guys, this is come undone again. What happened? It's gonna be a little tricky to fix with the pigs in here. Let's work on that water line, but first, let's start right here at the store. Remember that I was spraying like crazy?
I
Try it now.
had to have my end of it.
A little better. We got Lily back there. We'll identify where the leak is, tell her to turn off, fix it, turn it back on. This is definitely one of those days you question things, but 2 things. One, most days aren't like this. We forgot to turn off the fence, Josiah. So kindly going back. The other thing is there's actually you just can't get this at the grocery store. You just can't. If you could buy A2 100% grass-fed raw milk at the grocery store, then we might. No, just kidding. But no, you can't. I guess that's what makes this exciting. It's the challenges. It's the. Huh?
Cut here too.
That's what makes it so sweet at the end, I reckon.
I don't think it's punctured.
Yeah.
Right here, but.
Why isn't anything coming through right now?
Wait,
Here it is.
Here it is.
Okay,
Water
that's
coming out
fine.
there.
Okay, so I'm glad we turned the water on because that isn't even one. Winnie, I hope you didn't just rip this to shreds.
He did. These are teeth marks.
Might change my tune on the whole speech and call it quits. Okay, is it just those two? I think it is. Can you remember those if she turns it off?
Yeah.
Ended up cutting my thumb cleaning up the garage on the pig scalpel. On the scalpel we used for castrate. Cut it pretty good. I was hoping I would be able to stop the bleeding. I was.
That looks terrible.
It's pretty rough.
Okay.
My little nurse here, open that band-aid for me and we'll use it kind of as like a butterfly clip.
Okay.
No, not too tight. Cut my blood circulation off. Thank you, Lily. Rebecca made some chili for supper. That's good after a wet, cold day. You want to try the chili? The meat? Ooh. Okay, so why do you do this, Rebecca? Just don't up and go to the grocery store on a cold, rainy day.
Because this tastes really good.
Yeah.